Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm in Fremantle. I'm at the 2021 RIU Explorers Conference, and I caught up with the Managing Director of Middle Island Resources, Rick Yeates.
Somewhat fortuitous discovery. I describe it as one of the best bits of armchair geology I've ever done, I think. Driving at 130 clicks down the bitumen Barclay Highway. Saw some green stuff on the side of the road, went back and had a look, and lo and behold, it's about 130 metres exposure of oxide copper mineralisation in a table drain. It's been dug up by the grader. Look, we already had about 3,500 square kilometres of ground, and that discovery was inside that ground that we had already applied for. We subsequently applied for a further 2 exploration licences to secure that position, really the only available ground that remained. So we've secured that with 2 more application licences. So we've now got 12 exploration licences aggregating about 4,500 square kilometres in the Barclay project. We're waiting for the government drilling data to be released. The government completed 10 stratigraphic diamond holes into the basement in that immediate Barclay area, including several within our own permits. And that data is expected to be through March, April, probably April.
Okay.
So beyond that, I guess we're looking at refining the targets that we originally applied for when the moratorium was lifted, and to refine them as drilling targets. And so the bulk of this dry season will be about infill geophysical programs, more detailed geophysics, to refine those targets and prioritise those for drilling. One of the critical aspects is that we need to understand the depth to basement, because the primary mineralisation is within the Proterozoic basement rocks beneath the Georgina Basin. There's quite a lot of cover in places. We think it ranges from about 100 metres depth to about 600 or 800 metres depth. Along the axis of the ridge, it looks to be far shallower, and that's the area where most of the companies are focused. They had a very successful 12 months. We pushed on right through COVID and fortunately had the funding to do so. Drilled about 54,000 metres last year. We've drilled about another 10,000 this year. And made 5 new satellite gold discoveries, open pit discoveries, which we're able to bring to bear on the open pit inventory, and we've doubled the open pit inventory in the course of the last 12 months. And we're putting the finishing touches to a full feasibility study, which we'd anticipate to be released around the end of February, so this month, next couple of weeks. And we're just waiting on the shortlisted mining contractors is submitting their final pricing, which is due to close on the 22nd of February. And once we've got that, we'll be able to incorporate that into the models and so on. So on a standalone basis, we'd hope to be in a position to announce something at the end of February. And we've also been running a scoping study in tandem with that for a mill upgrade to 750,000 tonnes per annum, which would come into play should we be able to either via organic exploration of additional open pit deposits or consolidation of third-party deposits within the district, and that has a significant impact on the cost profile and makes it a far more robust project. So we're certainly pursuing that avenue as well.